Bonjour, good morning. 30th of September, Monday. Yes, I'm still here. Basically, I'm just too busy. Other people want their dreams to come true before mine, and you got to earn money. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm not a rich boy. Got to earn the pennies. I'm going to finish off this stud wall. I've got the wood for it. The wood's all lying around, cut, ready, so I'm going to fit that. Also, this is our new big sliding door with the shutter system there and there. And this is our new composite front door. It's very nice. Just under €700. We treated ourselves to a nice fancy modern one, so I'm going to see about framing that and putting that in position. It will be a temporary fix for this front door. It's more to make the property secure. I'm going to be doing a fancy detail around the door to give it a little bit of wow factor, which means everything needs to be finished in weather tight before I do it. So just for now, just to get it in place and get the place weather tight, I'm going to do that and then take it out and redo it again later, which is counterproductive, but it needs to be done. I want this place secure. One day there will be a roof. It's coming, apparently this week it's coming. Good old show son. Right, let's get this wall up. There you go, wasn't that easy? Right, I'll get them all plumbed up and fixed in, then we'll see about getting this door fitted. Right, that's all the studs put in place. I just checked it with a nice straight edge, and it's actually not too bad considering it's wonky old French wood. It's not too bad. I doubt you'll be able to tell looking down it like this, but it's quite good. It is quite good. Surprising. Right, I'm going to cut some noggins and then we'll get all that braced. Right, I've moved on to the front door now, so I've just taken off the protective packaging, which is basically a load of USB surrounding it. Right, that's what €700 gets you over here. It's actually quite a good price. It's because it's stock. You get quite good deals. A similar door that I priced up in England was like £1.5, so I was actually quite pleased considering France is notorious for being expensive. It's got a nice long handle that goes on there. But now I need to suss how to take it apart and put the frame up all on my own safely without damaging it. That's the thing with the finish on this. One scratch and it's going to be there forever, so I've got to be extremely careful, which always makes me slightly nervous. Because apparently sometimes I'm like a bull in a china shop, as my mate Wayne says. Right, let's get this sorted. This is when it's horrible working on your own. One good thing about being a composite, it's extremely light compared to say a nice wooden door. So that is now going to be nice and manageable. Right, let's get fitting. Right, I've just pre-drilled all the wood ready for where it needs to go. So I'll drill through, hammer in the fixings, level it up. Happy days. Same again, I'm using these Fisher fixings, and you've got to squeeze them in like that, and then it expands afterwards, and that's what's gripping it. Really good fixing. Right, that's solid as. So all I've got to do now is measure the width of the frame, put the other piece up to suit, insert the frame inside it. Happy days. Perfect. You get a little smug look on your face when you do it right. It's like, yes. Right, I'll just jack that up and then we get the fixings in. Right, so I've carefully plumbed it all up. Put the first few screws in, so I've just got the last two to put in. I always worry, like, you get it in perfectly plumbed, but you never know. Sometimes they have a slight twist to it. So we'll try it, and if there is, we'll have to water it. But until you fit it, you never really know. Right, what we'll do is we'll just go for a live fit, so no editing. I'm going to go at the door and just try and fit it. I'm not saying I'm good, but I'm alright. I'm not too bad. The reason I was struggling putting that on, I didn't realise it, there was a, on the hinge there and on the hinge on the spline, it, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Is it spline? But yeah, there was notches that had to line up, so as I opened the door further, then it allowed it to line up to slot in. But I'm really pleased with that. There's no gap down there. Little bit of a gap up there, which means that's just got to come out a little bit, which is no big deal. Happy days. We have a front door. Woohoo! Right, now the door's all in position. We've got to fit the hardware. This is the handle, so we'll put it on there. So just got to work out how everything goes. Yeah, I need to go get an adjustable. Okay. Whenever you're doing stuff like this, always make sure your fitting's always facing the same direction.
look professional and smart. Just a little clip on it and it doesn't seem to want to go. Okay, I'm going to give up on that so I don't want to damage you. So what I'll do is I'll get a wind up clamp, put some wood either side, and then I'll clamp it in to close it. The clips are obviously just a little bit strong, and obviously I don't want to be belting the door. Right, handle next.
Right then, I did a slight little adjustment. That's resolved the door not being quite in line, so it locks a lot better. But the mechanism's very stiff. Might just need lubing up, not quite sure. The only issue I've got is the spindle bolt, which is the square bit that goes through there. It's too long by about 20 mil. Now you do get them supplied wrong sometimes. Other designs you actually cut down depending, just like, you know, for multiple doors. The manufacturer just supplies one and then you cut it to suit. But this one's a little bit different. It's got a little nut on it that clamps it tight, which to me looks like it's not designed to cut down, so I'm not sure what's going on there. So I'm going to look into that further. Like I said, I can't put the decorative finish on these because they weren't going on very easy, so I'll leave that for now. But it's just that it's a little bit stiff, but as you can see, it's a nice tight seal the whole way down, which is happy days. It's quite a good secure door. You've got 4 extra fixings, so you'd really have to kick the door right in to break in. I am very worried about this. That is absolutely baking. I can literally, for a second anymore, and my hand is burning, so hopefully that won't warp in the summer heat. But long term, we're putting a porch on which we'll put it in the shade. Really pleased with that. That was the 2 things I wanted to do today: get that wall all built up, get that door on. I really do want to fit this door here. The only thing that's putting me off doing it is I don't want to fit it twice in the same design idea of this door I'm doing on that. I'm tempted just to wait until we get the roof on, then it's all secure, and then I can just do my design idea, and then its job's a good one. The main reason for getting that on is, you know, we bought it, it's worth a lot of money, it's better to have it fitted. It's quite easy to nick that, whereas if someone, you know, wanted to come and steal that, good luck. Yeah, hopefully by the end of this week we'll be getting the engineered beams for this roof. That's been one of the delays, like I said in the last video. I think there was a 3-week delay, and obviously just extremely busy, just a result of my own popularity in the area. Lots of work being pushed my way, lots of recommendations, which is great. I just picked up a brand new job the other day. It was my first French client, and he's seen my work. I did an opening for him, and he said he'd have no hesitations recommending me after seeing what I was capable of, which was lovely to hear. Let's hope I don't get no more work this year off of him, because I won't be able to do it. Right, less waffling. I will see you in the next video, guys. Hopefully that will be sooner rather than this one.